Powerful creators. My name is Laura Frederickson. I am a soul whisperer and spiritual guide, and I'm honored and grateful to be here with you at a pivotal time in our human evolution. I am at the Pyramids of Chi in Bali, Indonesia, the land of spirit, and as we all know, the power and the amplification that comes from the pyramids is very, very potent. We also know the power of what occurs when we unify through the heart space and in community. Welcome to Prayers for Putin. This is an opportunity to utilize our consciousness, to utilize the love that we all essentially are, and direct these energies towards a deep remembrance within Putin. In Africa, there are certain villages that before a baby is born, the shaman and the elders of that village will detect a soul song. And that song is sung to the baby as it incarnates, as it comes into form. There is only one other time that that song is sung, and that is at the time of death, when the soul and the spirit is transitioning into the next aspect of its journey. There is one other exception to this, and that is when a villager has lost their way, they have done a crime or they have done harm to someone else. And instead of casting that person out of the village, instead, they welcome them into the center of the village. And the villagers come together and together sing the soul song back to the individual. This is done with the purpose and the intention of amplifying within that person a remembrance of who they truly are. So I invite us as a global virtual village to come together at this time as Lovolutionaries, to direct our love, to direct our light through a heart breath meditation. And the invitation is to simply hold the essence of Putin in his innocence as a baby, in his innocence as a spirit. We're calling forth his highest self at this time. And through our heart breath meditation, we are simply yet potently and powerfully directing our love and light towards Putin so that he may remember through our powerful acts of consciousness the essence of who he is. This is the time we were all born for. This is the time for us to be the change we wish to see in the world. Research has shown that within our heart space, when we exhale and inhale, when we beat out of our hearts, there is a number of 90 photons. Photons are light frequencies that are emitted from our hearts. However, research has shown that when we breathe love in and out of our heart space, that amplifies those photons and light frequencies to 100,000 per second. Do not underestimate the power that you have as vibrational beings. Do not underestimate the power that you have as love, as consciousness, and as light. So as we head now, as we heart now into our heart breath meditation, our beloved Pamela LaLuz, who will be playing the crystal bowls, singing bowls, the crystal tones, is the beautiful company that has sponsored this, and they have the highest frequency of bowls on the planet. So she will be joining me, Pamela LaLuz, the alchemist of sound. She will be offering us this landscape, this soundscape of the highest frequencies of bowls that will accompany our heart breath meditation. And so I'm inviting everyone now to go within, to turn within. Place a hand on your heart and give yourself a few moments to connect with the heart space. Breathing in through the heart and exhaling through the heart. Breathing in love and exhaling love. Breathing in love and exhaling love. And as we do this, I invite you through the potency of your imagination to imagine the purity and the innocence of the spirit of Putin. We are also praying for and inviting in love and activation for the Ukraine, for Russia, for everyone around the world at this time. But we want to direct all of our energies and our focus of love and the power of our consciousness into and onto Putin, not on behalf of what's happening, but on behalf of what is happening for all sentient beings on this planet. So together we have this opportunity now for the next few minutes to elevate our frequency, to elevate our consciousness, and to direct and focus our energies onto Putin at this time. Prayers for Putin. Putin, may you remember the truth of who you are. May you remember at the core of your being, you are love. May you remember that everything and everyone that is in your life is but an outpicturing and a reflection of who you are. May you remember that we are all bound in the fabric of life itself. May you remember that every action that you take is reflected back to you. May you remember that we are all connected through breath and the unified field of the heart space. As we hold you in our virtual village at this time, we amplify the truth of who we are. We amplify the truth of who you are.
Welcome. It's Pamela LaLuz, the alchemist of sound, and I am so very, very grateful that you are here, because I know without a shadow of a doubt that together we can change the world. As we come together as a collective, and also as we attune to our own magnificence and our own divinity, by accessing the central column in the center of our bodies and pulling it with the power of the earth. And I'm so delighted to be able to share these wonderful 528 love frequency bowls with you, because it is a profound way that we can come into entrainment with our divinity in an effortless way, because we are crystalline. And we are coming together right now because it's time for us to remember, for those who may have forgotten, that we can't hurt another without hurting ourselves. Life is a circle, and we are all one. And the earth remembers who we are, and she wants us to remember who we are too, with all creatures, big and small. And I'm so grateful to be able to share these 528 love frequencies with you from Crystal Tones. So now what I want you to do
Hello and welcome to my home. I'm grateful and honored to be here with you today as part of Unify, to bring people together, to send forth prayers of unconditional love to Putin, that perhaps our collective love vibration can awaken something within him, perhaps a remembrance of his innocence, awaken his inner child to see the beauty and the sanctity of all life on earth. So I'm just going to open myself up to the angelic energies, to the cosmic muses of the universe, so that I can be a clear channel to bring through something special at this time for all of us who are gathered here in this moment now. So I invite you to sit back, relax, and listen with your heart. And I'm going to play, and I see that I'm going to visualize Putin and his innocence, and going to endeavor to lift him up, to raise him up in his vibration into a new level of awareness with the sound of the sacred instrument of the harp. So, here we go. peace on earth, unity, love, and oneness for all. Namaste, and God bless.
Greetings and welcome, beloveds, powerful creators. My name is Laura Frederickson. I am a spiritual guide and soul whisperer. I'm honored and grateful to be here in service to our planet and in service to everything that is going on in our world right now. I am also joined by Pamela LaLuz. She is the alchemist of sound, and she is going to be playing some crystal tones, singing bowls for us. They are the highest frequency of singing bowls that are on the planet at this time. And as you can see, I am at the pyramids of Chi in Bali, Indonesia. The geometry of a pyramid is very, very powerful to amplify our intentions today. My invitation is to guide us through a Ho'oponopono, which is a very powerful ancient mantra. The Hawaiians knew the potency of utilizing this mantra as a purification tool. This is an opportunity for each of us to take responsibility and to turn within, to take ownership for the aspects of our consciousness that are outpicturing in our worlds and are representing aspects of our life that are not representing love, beauty, joy, and compassion. So the Ho'oponopono mantra simply consists of 4 sentences. These are declarations and statements that I'll just share with you briefly, and then we will go into repeating those together to amplify the potency and the power of our virtual village. So the first sentence of the Ho'oponopono is, I'm sorry. This is representing that we are apologizing and taking ownership for an error and a mistake in our perception and our consciousness that is outpictured as pain, drama, and challenges in our planet. Next up, we have please forgive me. Forgiveness is one of the greatest elements that we can offer to ourselves and to others. And of course, Spirit and Source, God and the Divine is not judging us, but we certainly judge ourselves and we judge others. So this is an opportunity to return to compassion and forgiveness within ourselves. Next up, we have thank you. Appreciation is one of the highest vibrations we can offer in this planet. And when we say thank you for the experience, for the awareness that is God giving to us, this is a wonderful opportunity to raise our vibration through gratitude and appreciation. And last but not least, we have I love you. So the Ho'oponopono mantra simply is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. This is an opportunity for each of us to purify our consciousness and to return to the essence of who we are, which is pure love. So let's take a moment now. If you'd like to close your eyes, connect with your heart space. Go ahead. If you'd like to speak it out loud, of course, the spoken word is very powerful. If you'd like to just speak it within yourself, let's take the next minute to focus our energies on the essence of who we are and to go through the Ho'oponopono together. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Let's come together with the final 3 ohms to seal the sacred union of intention. So as we breathe in through the nose, taking a nice deep breath,
Hello everyone, my name is Elisa Rose. I'm going to play a couple of original songs for you. I invite you to join me in tuning into your own heart and into that beautiful infinite space of connection where we are all woven into the same fabric of life. May we hold Putin in that place, in that way, and envision him connecting back into his essence of love. This first song is called Beautiful Day.
Take it
space to surrender attempts at control. For we are a hell beyond what our minds could know. This next song is called All Turns Over. You can find it on my album Breath and Bones. This is about this global awakening, returning to love, embracing all parts of ourself, and coming home. Just like water rises through the air, then the rain comes down and she feeds the ground. Just like night dies with the rising light, all turns over and over again. For we are travelers of the new world, warriors of light. We are opening the doors and calling truth to shine. pray for this field of love that we're creating here together to travel around this beautiful planet, this home of ours, this earth that has supported us every single day of our lives. I pray for this love to blossom in the hearts of all humankind, and especially to all those that are in places of power and leadership. Focusing on Putin, may he remember the innocence of his heart. Thank you for being here with me all. I love you.